Want to increase your life frequency and be able to see some magical results? If that's something that you'd like to learn, then let's get into and find out in this video right away. This is Dr. Gopika Kumar, your communication and a mindset coach. And let's get started to understand on how we can increase our life frequency. So what do we really mean by a frequency level? So any one of us as human beings, we would know that when we tune into a radio channel, we tune into a frequency, right? And I want to start by quoting a very simple example. Unless and until we know that what is the frequency of my radio channel or a station that I want to tune into, I will not be able to hear exactly what I want to hear. So I need to know that, right? If it's 98.3 or it's 93.5, that what is the frequency that I need to tune in? So taking up this very situation, I want you to think about how do you tune in to your frequency in your life, which keeps your motivation and your positivity, your self-esteem at an all-time high. And even if you're not able to keep it at an all-time high, how you're able to change it and maneuver it from time and again so that you can change the frequency as per your requirement. That's exactly what we are now going to find out here in this video. So I want you to really think about, because this is going to be a spiritual discussion more than it being tactical or conceptual about it. I want you to think about the fact that how connected are we sitting in this moment with the higher power, with the universal power, something that really connects each one of us. And if we were to answer this, a very deep, intriguing question, that how connected are we? I want you to close your eyes and think about it, that how consciously are you thinking about what to answer back to me? Maybe you're creating a more logical, a more rational decision, that how connected are you with the spiritual, with the higher, with the universal power, and how deeply you're able to resonate with it. But somewhere deep down, whatever you're thinking logically and rationally, it's coming straight from what we call as your subconscious state of mind. Now, there's a difference that I'm going to clarify and bring out here in this very session, which is between the subconscious and the conscious state of mind, which allows us to get connected with the universal power. And if we can really get connected with the higher power by the end of this video, then you'll be able to really identify and decipher for yourself that how do you increase your life frequency from time and again. Now, the difference between conscious and subconscious, let's first try and understand that with more clarity. Now, a conscious state of mind is what we are able to realize in this very present moment. On how do I see my awareness, my logical mind giving me back answers to what I want to decide for myself. It's my rational thinking. So consciously I'm making decisions about personally, professionally, money-wise, career-wise, business-wise, relationship-wise. I'm making a logical, rational decision majority of the times. When I'm doing that, I'm using my conscious state of mind, which means that my processing comes straight from the way that I have an answer to verify and justify for it as well. But when we refer to a subconscious state of mind, it's much deeper. It's a collection of those beliefs. It's a collection of those experiences. It's a collection of those emotions which comes to us way back, right from the time that we were born to the time that we are standing and, listening even to this piece today. Our various experiences that have accumulated over a period of time, which have somewhere resonated within our entire processing system, because of which we operate the way we operate. Now, to really be able to clarify that with examples. So, in my subconscious state of mind, I have beliefs which I have now confirmed are truths. So, for my belief system, I follow as a Hindu culture, I'm going to follow and pray to Lord Ram. I'm going to pray to Lord Krishna. I'm going to pray to Lord, Hanuman. And when I'm actually paying my respect to all of these, spiritual gods that I have complete faith in, it's also coming straight from my experiences, from my culture, from my upbringing, from the environment that I belong to. And because of a culmination of these experiences, my subconscious state of mind today has all those beliefs which I confirm as truths. When I'm able to see my belief systems make up the person that I am, so I believe in complete honesty. I believe in complete integrity. I believe in open sharing between family members. I believe in absolute and no cheat mode at all. I believe in all these because these are my values now. Now, where is it that I'm imbibing these values for myself? Are from my subconscious state of mind, which has come from my previous share of experiences back from my life, where I can really resonate with those emotions and also be able to give it back to my family or to my children as values as well, because they are so deep rooted within me. Now that we have started to talk about completely on a different note altogether, what are subconscious states and what are conscious states, for us to really tune in to the right level of frequency for ourselves, the more we are able to guide from our subconscious to our conscious state for the actions that we are taking rationally, we'll be able to tune in to the right frequency. Now let's treat this for a pattern of self-esteem. Now let's imagine that we're going through a difficult situation back at work, and my confidence is really shaken up, and I'm feeling that heartbroken, and I'll really have to pick myself up all over again. Now what is my subconscious state of mind telling me? My subconscious state of mind is telling me that I won't be able to do it. This is extremely difficult. I feel like giving up. I mean, there's absolutely no way out. Can I just hide myself under, a pile of pillows? Can I just run away and retire in the Himalayas? I mean, can I just not show my face to anybody? My subconscious state of mind is getting into a mode which I say as flight, fight or flight. So I'm wanting to run away from it. And my subconscious state of mind is not allowing me to get into a state where I would like to fight and challenge and get into a state that, I'm proud of what I would want to do if I look back at that experience. Now my subconscious is becoming deeper. It's becoming, deeply rooted with those negative beliefs and patterns. I need to break through those. If I'm able to create a self-affirmation, if I'm able to create a self-talk through which I can elevate my subconscious emotions and feelings and experiences and say back to myself, speaking in exactly the same language, that I deserve all the happiness, I deserve that success, I deserve that promotion, I deserve that, that reward for myself. If I start using up affirmations in my subconscious state of mind and I actually say it out loud back in my mind, I'll be able to send out signals, your neurons in your conscious state of mind. And my conscious state takes decisions rationally. It takes logical, rational decisions. So if I'm going to pick myself up again and say that I'm going to try all over again, pitch it to my client, create a new business proposal, make sure that I can give it another 3 months, not be able to give in, put in some more investment, if I'm going to speak in a language which is going to empower me back, that's the language, that's the conscious state of mind which will allow me to increase my level of frequency. All of this is really connected. And that's exactly where I started from here in this very session, where I said that I'm going to speak about today that how we get connected to the higher power. Somebody who has a complete control constantly and guides us, that how we'll be able to increase our life frequency. But the question is, would you like to do that for yourself? Would you like to tap into the power of your subconscious state, be able to create commands that can send out signals positively to your conscious state of mind and thereby create a higher level of frequency in your life? If that's something that you're able to relate with, Do share your experiences on how you were able to elevate your life frequency sitting at this very moment. Would love to hear that back from you as well. Until then, I'm going to see you there in the next video in this series where we're working on our emotional well-being over the next 21 days to make sure that we're able to increase a much higher self-esteem and self-worth. Until then, this is Dr. Gopika Kumar signing off.